Welcome to the Traders Market Intelligence Report brought to you by WealthBuildersHQ.com. This update is for Monday, June 24th, 2024. Hope you're having a fantastic day. It has been an interesting week, to say the least. As we do get started, keep in mind everything we look at is for education. Nothing's meant to be advice or recommendations. All right, so let's start off with our economic reports first. So we're looking at next week. We've got 3 a.m. FOMC member Waller speaks. Who the hell is listening at 3 a.m. like I care? Why would you even bother getting up that early to speak? Where are you speaking? In the moon? On the moon? It's not going to really have much of an impact. Our markets aren't open. Our market makers aren't even awake. Then we 9 and 10 a.m. on, so consumer confidence read on Tuesday, so keep your eye on that. The market's open. Richmond manufacturing is okay, not a big one. Not much on Wednesday. Thursday, a lot of reports. Final GDP, unemployment claims are 8:30. So pre-market, futures trading for sure. Pending home sales at 10 a.m. We got a couple of 10 a.m.s this week. Friday, a lot of reports. Core PCE. We've got revised consumer sentiment. And then the Chicago PMI, Purchasing Managers Index, is at 945. So we got quite a few reports that are coming out during the market time over this next coming week. All right, so let's go take a look at our stocks. So we go into the S&P 500 and the prophecy revealed, or comes true. What prophecy? I've been talking about for weeks this doubling effect that I expected, or stacking effect that I expected the S&P 500 to do. And that's exactly what it did. We took our Fibonacci that we drew from A to B, right? And then we had the pullback to C. And that expands out a move of the 25%, which we wait for the move above there for a change in market direction. 618 is our very first target. And then our 54.9984 level is our very next target in there, right? So what's happened? We made this amazing move up on this position here, on this setup. Amazing move. We got into this 54.73 level, which is a midpoint on a key Fibonacci levels. And I really would have to scrunch down for you to see all of this. I mean, tiny. Right, let me see if I can. There we go. All right, you see this black line down here, 41.81? That's a fib line. You see this up here? 67.65, that's a fib number. This 54.73 is the midpoint between those, right? So I've been calling that for the last couple of weeks. There's a 54.10. It's actually, I can't see it. Let's scrunch down. Let's try stretching it out. There we go. 54.70 is there. 54.10 was down here. 54.70 and then up to the 5,500. So yesterday, yesterday, what do? Bam! We gap up on the open. New all-time high on the open. We run up with the wick. And we're looking at 54.9984. What was our high yesterday? Let's see. 55.0490. So we're looking at 4.5 points. We were down here. As I made that call to the 54.99, right? It's been a little bit of a trek. We had to move up. We had to pull back. A nice continuation. And we're falling back a little bit this week. But you know what? We have had multiple all-time highs this week. I am not disappointed by the move at all. I'm not worried about the pullback. We're still above our 8-moving average, which is exciting for me that we're still above that level. We need to get back above that 54.73 yet again, and then, of course, above the 5,500 level also. If we look at the VIX, well, actually, let's look at where we're going to go first before we do the VIX. So to the downside is the 8. If we break that, it's 54.10. On the upside, our next point, and let's see what we've got here. I'm going to grab the ABC tool yet again. I'm going to come from this swing low down here to this swing high up here, and make this right here my next swing low. So we're going to have a 55.2251 level to contend with right now. Nothing exciting in there, but we're going to have some hesitation at that point. But our next one above that is 55.9870. We'll call it 5600. That 100-point level, that whole number is awesome. All right, those are our levels of where we're looking. Let's go and look at the VIX. So VIX right now is down 14 cents. We've been off on our VIX. The market is down, the VIX is up, right? That's normal. Well, we're seeing the market go up and the VIX go up at the same time, right? So we're seeing some, and that happened on Wednesday. We're seeing some catch up, make up, whatever you want to call it, where the VIX is not following lockstep with what the S&P 500 normally does to the VIX. But right now we're up 12 cents. It still only puts us at 13.16. We've got 15 minutes left for the market to close right now. I just need to get this one done early and out the door today, so I make sure that you get it in your mailbox for this week's update. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you have a great rest of your week. Listen, if you're looking for some resources for trading, guys, let me tell you about two of them. Go ahead over to tradinglikeaboss.com, which has all of our free trainings on there. So we do a free 1-hour training of Power Hour each Monday, Trading Coaches Playbook each Friday. They're both at noon. They're bookends to the week. We start and end the week with our major trainings. Any new trainings that are coming up are in between. And then there's a bunch of resources in here. How to trade news candidates. You can sign up for my Trade with Rob, which is free candidates that come out every week. Tony's Patterns Today, and so forth. There's a lot of great stuff on this page. And then if you go over to the website and you go to the Resources tab, Trading Resources, there's tons of stuff up here, such as some of our calculators and so forth, right? So there's great, some things for brokerage firms if you're looking for a computer system, trading books, Gary V quotes, and so forth. They're all resources that are available to you as a trader. All right, so with that, have a great weekend, and I will see you all in our next update. Bye for now.